To watch him work, I'm excited for this one.
All right, ready to go here. And the batter now, Josh Rojas. The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball inside. And we're underway from St. Louis. Next offering is in for a strike. Right side, hard hit. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across one run. Zingy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. 0-2 now. Ball one there. Looking.
Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fouled off down the right side. Two outs. Tap back up the middle. Over to Goldie. Out. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it. Welcome back. And on the hill today, Madison Bumgarner.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Bottom of the first. The batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Swing and a ball popped up. One up, one down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Wilson Contreras.
Well, he's been incredible recently, Boog. Last month, his on-base percentage was over 500. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't think my on-base percentage was ever 500 in a month. This guy's so disciplined as a hitter. It leads him to finding good pitches to hit, and he's got the patience to just take a walk as well.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt will hit next. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
The third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In the air, right field. McCarthy makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Cards leave one, scoreless after one. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
all
off
set for the
Arizona,
start of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves, He may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young award. And, of course, there's that curveball. Here's your 1. Curveball over for a called strike.
Yeah, and he is the Uncle Charlie of this era. Guy's just got a phenomenal one. It seems like he has gotten better as he has aged. More finesse, ability to move his pitches around. And boy, the combination between Wainwright and Yadier Molina, historic.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Three-two. In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. 1 out in the second. This is Corbin Carroll. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Second inning here, no score. One down, base is empty. That smash towards center. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Just missed. Two-0. That's down and in. 1 away with a runner at third. And a 3-0 finds the zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Jake McCarthy. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And that one pulled foul. Carroll at third. Longoria over at first with 1 away. On the ground, a short could be 2. There's 1 on the first, double play, and that's the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Bottom of the second. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
The catcher,
Big
Wilson.
lefty turns, kicks,
John
steals.
Rere.
There's a strike. And it's even up. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game. With guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
He goes down looking.
Everything in that at bat was away into the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course, that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
Bad bump deals. Pitch misses. And 1-1. That one ripped, but foul. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting
Batting
ahead in the
seventh.
count. And
The
as a
seventh
pitcher,
hitter.
it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ball.
That one misses in the dirt. Ripped, but it curls foul. Kicks and deals. That misses the
2-2.
zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is outside. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back. Well, here we
Leading
go.
off for
Top
Arizona,
of the third.
the
Scoreless
catcher,
game. Now the
Carson
D-backs catcher, Carson Kelly. First
Ball.
offering, and it just misses. Here's
One
a fun
ball,
note on
no
Kelly.
strike.
Guys find out they've been drafted all kinds of ways. Kelly was actually presenting a project in his high school marketing class when he found out the Cardinals had selected him. How did you find out you were drafted?
Yeah, I found out a few days later via telegram.
The throw to first.
Batting ninth.
Leadoff hitter gone in the
shortstop.
third.
Geraldo
Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yep.
That one in there across the letters. And the right-hander deals. And the count 1-2. Hawaii to kick the pitch. And now the count is even. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated
Back to the
hitter,
top of the lineup.
Josh
Here's Josh Rojas. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Rojas goes 6'1", 28 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Righty to the plate. This one in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Runner on the go. On the ground at first. And that's just foul. Perdomo stands at first with 1 out.
Here's
the pitch. Runner goes again. Golden. And he takes it himself for the out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Went down on strikes his first time through. Bounced out to short. Third out.
That's an out.
1 left for Arizona, and we're still knotted at 0. As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it. We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action.
Now
Zach Davies, the new pitcher, looks
Number
ready to go.
27,
And aren't
Zach
we all? A long
Davies.
pause in the action, but now it's time to go once again. As we go
Leading
to the
up
last
for
of
the
the
Cardinals,
third. Now up for St.
left
Louis,
fielder,
Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. O'Neill getting to start in left in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. And now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The next offering misses. Full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're
The
at
right
count
fielder.
0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Laser could be extra bases. O'Neill on his way to third. O'Neill headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0. And now he scrambles back to second safely.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. Stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Davies, in his 8th season, he features a 2-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Line drive, hauls it in for the out. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a good eye there. 1 out and a runner at second. Bounced up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Out towards left center. Carroll makes the play. Runner tags for third. Cut off. Now a go home. They'll score the sac fly. It's 2-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Outside.
First offering misses the mark. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. In there for strike 1. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-wiffle. That's got his name.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-zip.
Back-to-back singles. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Right-hander kick steals. That one fouled off. 1-1 now. Swings through that one out in front that time. Hit hard, that gets through. Arenado around third. Carroll fires it to the plate. Here's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back here in St. Louis at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Wainwright back to work. And that skips into dirt. And another ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Dives, and it gets by. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Bakers doesn't Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
And now it's Christian Walker. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Evan Longoria. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Left-hander out of the bullpen. Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Diamondbacks straight. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Juan Yepez. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Here's Tyler O'Neill. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That was a no doubt. Like the wind was holding that in this ball.
Right field.
Jordan Walker, the next to hit, doubled his first time off. That's towards center. Carroll moving under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just off the outside edge.
1-1.
Yepes off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Donovan now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings and misses. Snuck the fastball by him. So the Cards strand a couple, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now Carson Kelly. The wind of the pitch. Grounded ball here, rolls foul. 0-1 down. There's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next offering is in the dirt. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Jake Woodford getting loose out there. Cabrera, the power lefty, up as well. The 1-2. Stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Perdomo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Josh Rojas.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
On the corner for a strike. That misses. And a count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Nolan Arenado.
Now batting.
Now at the
Third
plate.
baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And that's down and away. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The catcher, number 40.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Contreras.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner takes off. Cut on and missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
And that one fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. All set for the top of the
Leading off
sixth.
for
Here's
Arizona,
Ketel Marte.
the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Matz back to work. Matz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. In the dirt. Contreras gets it to first. Now one gone at the top of the sixth. Here's Gurriel. Gurriel in his 5th season, 29 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. On a line, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Yepes makes the play, 2 away now.
The batter, the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Giovanni Gallegos appears to be getting loose. Hicks warming up as well. And the 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone. On a line out towards center. And he'll play it on a bounce. Around second is Gurriel. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Evan Longoria. Here's a rocket out to left.
O'Neill makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Nolan Gorman. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Towards first and foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Walker racing over to make the catch. So 2 down now, and here is Jordan Walker. To third. They take the force out, gets him easily, ends the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. And the pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Hard hit left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. So they're making the move for a bat off the bench. Gabriel Moreno.
Number 14.
Runner at first for him, nobody out. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it and it cost him.
Up the middle. Edmonds slings the first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
The batter, number 2.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Bounce to the right. A flip to the pitcher cover. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And next is the designated hitter, Josh Rojas. That one's in there, 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Diamondbacks 1.
Your
Staying in the
attention,
game on
please.
defense,
This
Gabriel
change defensively
Moreno.
for the
He takes
D-backs.
over behind the plate to do
Now
the catching
catching.
after entering the game
Number
as a pinch
14,
hitter. So out of the pen for the
Gabriel.
Diamondbacks. Miguel
Moreno.
Castro.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the leadoff spot in the
Leading
St.
up
Louis
for the
lineup.
Cardinals.
Now it's going to be
The shortstop.
1 for 3.
Edved.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's back out.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting.
2
The
outs,
first
base is
baseman.
empty. Paul Goldschmidt. Next up for the Cardinals. First
Ball,
pitch,
that's
and he
too low.
just misses.
Ball
And
two.
downstairs.
You get to this part of the
2
order.
0 to down.
Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2-1 now.
Ball 3.
That one missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to
Ball
walk
four.
you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now the catcher comes up to him. Wilson Contreras.
Ball, no.
First pitch, just misses.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full
2-0.
sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Golden, the lead runner out at
That's the
second.
ball. Take your
Arenado
base.
on at first with 2 down.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that
Ladies and
last one
gentlemen,
didn't even
your
threaten the
attention,
zone. Catcher might want to go
Now
talk to
pitching
him.
for
Andrew
Arizona.
Chafin gets the
Number
ball from the
57.
pen. He's pitching on
Andrew
2 days rest.
Chafin.
That one lifted to left. Gurriel handles the chance. And that's the inning. So 3 left for St. Louis, but they still lead it 3-1. Now on the bump, Giovanni Gallegos.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. Marte
No.
stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-0. Right-handed reliever on the ground. Donovan picks it up, fires over to first.
He's out.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes.
And it's
Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's a ball to strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that hit.
The tying run at the plate. On a line. Pulls that one down, and there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You get everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First offering misses the mark.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. And that's outside. The pitch. That one drifts inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way.
First and second, 2 outs. Evan Longoria will hit next. Making a move for a new bat, Kyle Lewis. Looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second.
Kyle Lewis.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Gurriel at second. Carroll at first, 2 out of the inning. Now a screamer into the outfield. Crosses the leather on the running back. And that is that. Coming into the game now on defense, Emmanuel Rivera. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
Back here in St.
Number
Louis,
15.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Juan Yepez.
Ball,
First
no.
pitch, and he just misses.
Ball.
Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Just
That's
missed.
ball.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
3-1.
Yeah. A little slider action.
On the ground, right side. On to first.
Out.
One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Tyler O'Neill digs in now. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. New pitcher now, Trevor
Ladies and
Rosenthal.
gentlemen, your
He last
attention,
pitched
please.
2 days ago.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 43.
Slow roller up the middle.
Trevor.
To first.
Out.
And a couple of quick outs.
The center slider right there stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
The next to hit takes outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the
No,
number
that's
9
down.
hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Fouled off. He was late. High fly ball out into left center field. Gurriel handles the chance. And that'll do it. Redbirds down quietly as the lead remains.
Your
Pitcher for
attention,
the
please.
Cardinals, Ryan
Now
Helms.
pitching for
And this guy
Cardinals,
could bring it
number
velocity-wise.
56.
Now it's the right
Ryan.
fielder, Jake McCarthy. Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Helsley, 28 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Waves at the bumper for the strikeout. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out his first time up. Late swing fouled off. Helsley, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch inside.
One ball,
Count even, 1-1. And the slider catches the zone. 1-2 here.
Ball 2.
Slider misses outside. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Perdomo in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The pitch.
Ball 1.
Moreno leads off first with one away. Lifted in the air, out to left. O'Neill drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And now the DH, Josh Rojas. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Oh, right to the backstop.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And that will drop foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
And at second.
And he was fooled. Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now it's even up. Picks over. Moreno back in on a dive.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
And a 2-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
These guys today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. O'Neill drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals string the tying run on base to win.
Well, Michael saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the boys.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Cardinals had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 3-2. The Marlins defeated the visiting Giants 5-3. The Buccos took care of the Rocks in Colorado 3-1. Tony Gonsolin struck out 10 batters and earned the W, helping the Dodgers grab the win over the Mets 3-1. The Mets starting pitcher, number 34, took the loss in this one despite racking up 12 punch-outs in the effort. The Padres pounded out 17 hits in this one as they pulverized the Braves 17-6. The Washington Nationals took down the visiting Orioles 2-1. Tyler Stevenson drove home 3 runs as the Reds pushed past the Rays 7-6. The Angels racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 8-6. The Twins took down the Red Sox on the road 4-2. The Phils knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the extra innings win over the White Sox 7-5. The Guardians put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 14-4. The Texas Rangers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-4. The Toronto Blue Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 4-2. The Oakland Athletics got 12 hits in this one as they secured the win in extra innings against the Cubs 6-5. The Mariners got the best of the Brewers at home 6-5. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Chick that used to dance a lot. Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up in Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't wanna know, forget her. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. Spread the word around. Guess who's back in town? You spread the word around. Friday night they'll be dressed to kill down at Dino's Grill. Will flow and blood will spill. And if the boys wanna, you better let them. That jukebox in the corner blasting out my favorite song. The nights are getting warmer, it won't be long. Won't be long till summer comes. Now that the boys are here again. The boys are back in town. 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 The boys are ba Hey, one more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, he like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. You be talking big, ain't down for the ride. Feeling like the mafia when we go mob. I be with some that be really outside. I'm out the driver's seat to let them ghost ride. Sing to the women, I'm Fat Maxwell. Man wanna see me in a big black cell. He was in a life like Johnny Mansell. Today hit him up like Blue Cantrell. Then hey from the house, I'm in Hollywood in a penthouse, Baby girl mad that I won't, I don't give on a discount. Funny how I'm eating more than I ever ate, but you check a plate and I slim down, If you owe me money, better skip town. Look, getting frisked and stripped down, Facts. One more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, he like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. Facts. 30 years. Like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners. 30 years. Whip it. Like I feel rollers on my tail. On my tail. 30 years. Whip it. Like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners. 30 years.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. So the St. Louis Cardinals have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
He pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
All right, ready to get underway.
Leading
Here's the
off
veteran
the
second
afternoon
baseman,
for Arizona,
Ketel Marte.
the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and we're underway here this afternoon. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Way high. Here's a fun fact on Lucas Giolito. He and his former high school teammate Max Fried both will take the scouting report the night before their start and then go through it by playing MLB The Show. Kicks and deals.
Count is full.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells
Leading
you
off
that
the
that's the
afternoon
pitch he
for
has the most
Arizona,
confidence in right
the
now.
shortstop,
Just couldn't find the
Josh
strike zone.
Here's Josh Rojas. 2 for 9 so far in the series. In there for strike one. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a pitch. Pulls that one foul. Nobody out, runner at first. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. And this is inside. Ground ball could be 2. Flips it. That's
Got it.
1. How about that double play?
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
That miss,
First
that's the
offering,
ball.
and it just misses. Two outs. That one is upstairs.
That's high.
You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. And here it comes.
Hey.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. In the dirt. Throws to first. Third out. That ends the frame. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at Busch Stadium. On the hill here today, Trey Jameson.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Brendan Donovan at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next one misses.
Nope, ball.
Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike. Oh, yeah.
That's in for a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Thomas sizing it up. Racing makes the catch. 1-1. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. That's in there for strike 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next
1 ball,
offering
1
way
strike.
off the plate. Right-hander kick steals.
No, that missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
One down, base is empty. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering down in the dirt.
Count full.
And there's ball 4.
Take the base, ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something
Batting
that's
first.
been part of his
The
career
first baseman.
since day 1.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye
Ball,
right there.
outside.
Nootbaar leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch
No, that
misses.
missed. That's the ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
3-0. Yeah.
He flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Wherever it was.
In the air to left down the line. And it drops foul into the corner. Tap back to the mound. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. No score. Top of the second, and now it's
Leading off for
Christian
the
Walker.
Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Comes up empty. That's strike two. A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
This is Corbin Carroll. Swings through that one. 0-1.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Runner on at first with one gone. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. That one's in there, 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
At the belt and fires. He takes the strike. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Taps softly to the right side. He'll do it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Giolito throws over. Carroll back on a dive. No score here in the second. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Cardinals, the third baseman.
Right-hander back to work.
Arenado.
Swing and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side.
Batting
and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Nolan Gordon in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Arenado aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch inside, and that's ball three. Sander catches the zone at the knees. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Ooh, Baez. You gotta remember to take the donut off the back, Barber.
Line drive base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. And he gets by it. Arenado around third. Rojas with a relay. Every time he scores. And it's 1-0. And up next for St. Louis, Juan Yepez. On that one hit to first. And foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got it by him for the K.
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Tyler O'Neill stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 0 for 6 in the series so far.
That's the ball.
Next one off the plate inside.
1-1.
That's ball 1. And that's outside.
Outside. That's the ball.
They say you win.
2-2.
And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
No, that's out.
Next pitch is outside. That's down and in. So now 2 on
ball 4. Take
and
your
2
base.
outs. And now it's Ivan Herrera. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting
that's
loose
inside.
out in the pen. So a little consultation. And he deals. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. First and second, 2 down. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. 1 run across, beyond. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score as well, and they're up by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Rojas throws on to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 3 score in the... Welcome back onto the
Leading
third
off for
inning.
Arizona,
Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Emmanuel Rivera.
Giolito back to work.
Wood.
That's in there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Next pitch is popped up. Goldie drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good
5,
timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Alec Thomas now.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that. Everything was mechanically sound with
base.
that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. Good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Next to hit for Arizona, Josh Rojas. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Rojas, 28 years old. And he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Gurriel. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. Gurriel, in his 5th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And a base hit into right. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14. And let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first offering is not close.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So
this one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it's just in front of the wall. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
Back here in St. Louis.
Here you go.
Set
For
for the
St.
bottom of
Louis.
the 3rd. Digging
The
in.
right fielder.
Lars Nootbaar. Goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Ripped to 3rd. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Ripped to short, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defender to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Arenado at the plate and takes high there. And it's fouled away. Foul ball there. The 1-2.
2-2.
He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. The fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
3-1.
Nootbaar on second. Golden at first, 1 gone.
Got a full count.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a bouncer. In the air out to center. Thomas gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Now up for St. Louis, Juan Yepez. First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate. Left field, way back there. Gurriel, drop step, going back. An absolute blast to left.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. In there for strike one. And that one missing low.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and it looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That missed. That's a ball.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Young stands in now and watches strike one. Swings and fouls one off. Next offering is downstairs.
1-2.
Yeah, there's the ball.
2-2.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count's full.
Full count.
Rolled slowly to first. And they put the tag on him for the out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Corbin Carroll. Pitch. 0-1.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And first offering is fouled off. A little bit low.
That's the ball.
That one down the line. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Now at the plate, Gabriel Moreno. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1-1.
And a 1-1. Inside, just missed. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Goldie. And that is that. Nothing doing for Arizona. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Bottom 4, and now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
1-1.
And 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him swinging. So the batting order turns over. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there, 0-1. Left in the air, left field, a little bloop single. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. And that's in there for strike one. Now 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Left-hand batter waits.
That's
and
the
now
ball.
2-2.
2-2.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They fired it quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat.
Now
That means you put a pretty good swing.
Zach
Number
Davies
27
gets the ball now.
Zach.
This is his 5th appearance of the year. Liner caught at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. Strike one.
Not the easiest thing
0-1.
when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps who's going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Goes down looking. So the Cards strand a couple. They lead it 6-2. Ready now for the 5th inning.
Leading off
Now
the
here is Emmanuel
the third
Rivera.
Emmanuel Rivera.
The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Nootbaar moves under it. Makes the grab, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no
Now
doubt.
batting.
Alec
The center
Thomas getting ready to
Alec
hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Popped up. Donovan settles under it. And there's 2 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Oh, 2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to Goldie. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman. The pitch. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Juan Yepes. First pitch just misses.
That two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate and runs in on the hands.
Home after the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick
Now
outs.
batting. The left fielder, Tyler.
2 outs, bases empty. And now Tyler O'Neill. In there for strike one.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Throws to second, low throw, and he can't dig it out.
You got to get on your course, get to that thing, and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around
batter,
first.
number 11.
He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it,
Oh.
or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
DeYoung in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium,
Leading
top
off
of the
for the
6th
Diamondbacks.
inning. Here's the shortstop
shortstop.
at the plate, Josh Rojas. Giolito back to work. That one blasted deep to right. Nootbaar going back on this one. Back some more. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now back, the left fielder.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball one there. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Hammer, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I
Up
think
next
he
for the
choked up a
Diamondbacks.
little bit, maybe spread
The
out,
first
but
baseman,
he got the job done right there.
Walker.
So a man aboard, and here is Christian Walker. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike 1. Walker measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. In the air, center field. Yepes under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. Man at first. Here's a speed threat. Corbin Carroll. Hard ground ball, base knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Kicks and fires. Slapped foul. Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now up for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. First pitch and it just misses. Davies, a 6-foot righty. He features a 2-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. A wind of the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Next one is off the plate. And now 3-1.
3-1.
Right-handed reliever. In for a strike. And the count is filled up. The other way. Takes it himself. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. And here is Brendan Donovan. In there, and it's 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. And a pitch.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson.
For Arizona.
And they felt it was time to bring on a
24,
left-handed reliever from the
Kyle
pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
Nelson.
I think it's a good move. I know.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And a foul ball. Donovan over at first with 1 away. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a strike. And now the lefty tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And here it comes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fights it off. We'll see another. At the belt fires. Got him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
On the ground to first, and he grabs it, foul. Diamond stop at first. The pitch.
Ball.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Got a full count.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
That's up.
That one ripped. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Rivera.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Oh, that hit him. Whips it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. And fouled off. Next pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Chris Stratton up and throwing. Cabrera getting loose as well. The 1-1 is cut on and missed the pitch upstairs. That's down and away. In the dirt, blocked. Over to Goldie.
And there's 2 away.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. Goldie under it. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Down to third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so out of the pen
your
for the
attention,
Diamondbacks,
please.
Austin
Now
Adams.
pitching for the
He
Diamondbacks.
last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 55, Austin.
Fall off foul. The 0-1. Out to center. And they get Arenado for the out. And there's 1 away. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll to the wall. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And the batter now, Juan Yepes. First offering, misses the mark. Runner at second here, 1 gone. There's the strike.
1-1
on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
2
Pretty
balls,
easy
1
to give
strike.
up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The
That's
next
the ball.
offering misses. And it's a full count.
Count full.
Going the runner at
This,
second with
ball
1
4.
away.
Take your
And
bid.
that's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, dude.
O'Neill down the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-1
No,
is
that's
outside.
outside.
And
Ball.
it's a ball and a strike. And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter.
What?
I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Next pitch
Ball.
misses. And it's a ball and a strike. And a weak ground ball to the left side. They get the force out at third to end the inning.
Your attention,
Stratton
please.
into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And he deals. Left field. That one gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. So man aboard. And now Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In there for strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Falling behind 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Jake Woodford preparing to come on if needed. The 2-1. And a foul ball. 2-2. Line drive. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Down the right field line and a base hit. Rojas around third. Newtbar throws to second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his back. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Out there to center. Yepes on the move. And it's caught. Runner tags up for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. And that's in there for strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Righty to the plate. Hot shot to first base, and he snacks it to end the inning. D-backs with a run-scoring double. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 8th. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. That one missing inside. The pitch. There's the strike. Good eye right there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Back to the top of the lineup, Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. Now Mount is it coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Andrew Chapin enters the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Newtbar. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte going after it. Nice grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. And down in order go the Cardinals. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Stratton back to work. Stratton, the 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next offer is in for a strike. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Into the glove, and there's one down. Here's the 3rd baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Kyle Lewis. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Number 1, Kyle Lewis.
In there, and it's 0-1. pitch. Inside, just missed. And the pitch.
2-2.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Donovan collects it. Gets it to first, and they're down to their last out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Alec Thomas. 1 for 3. Lifted in the air, right field. Nootbaar on the move. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with a big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in, they got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shump. Talk to you soon.
10 hits.
She's so persuasive, damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive, damn?
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting out in the NL West, the St. Louis Cardinals earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-3. The Marlins swatted 4 home runs in this one as they defeated the visiting Giants 7-3. The Pittsburgh Pirates sent 3 balls into the seats as they toppled the Rockies 9-0. David Peralta had 3 hits in the contest, helping the Dodgers grab the win over the Mets 6-1. The Atlanta Braves combined for 4 total home runs as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 11-7. Cedric Mullins was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the Orioles to the win over the Nationals 11-8. The Reds finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the visiting Rays 4-0. The Yankees got the victory in extras against the Angels 7-6. The Red Sox launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 7-5. The Phillies combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the White Sox on the South